Chapter 12. We get Sully in this chapter. He actually comes looking not too shabby. Like 16 magic, 14 speed with 8 defense and 13 resistance. He is classed up, but like he's comparable to Mulder, which is why I just don't understand ever using Seth. I mean, I guess it's still passable. We will train him this time to see how he fares against other people. All right, who to bring? Can't take him out, otherwise I would. Amelia, you need some items. Oh, here's where we can actually see everyone's support. I was looking for this at one point. Tana and Erica and Marissa. I never focus on this in this game. They can be really good, like the fire, I think gives you attack and maybe crit. I don't know what they do. All you have to do, I think, is end your turn within 1, 2, or 3 spaces, depending on the game. And then sometimes you have to do combat near them. This game, I think it's just end your turn. Mulder and Vanessa. What are loots? We're gonna focus on any one person. Oh. Okay. So, Archer, Ross, Kyle, and Vanessa. That's a lot of people that we use. And that's gonna be Noel. That's interesting. Why Archer and Ross? You would think, though, with how often all my people have just stood by each other, more people would have enough. Oh, you have a secret book. Let me check everyone's items, I think. You're good. Can't do anything. You don't need that. I'll probably sell that eventually. You're good. You're not good. What do we have in the armory? You can have those. You could use Silverlands now. Sure. And then I do like to just have that. Amelia is stacked up. Ross is good. Loot's good. You are being taken out. For La Cucaracha. Garrick needs a lot more experience. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. After this, we're doing a bunch of training anyway. I'm concerned for Ewan as well. I'll go with you. I hope he is safe. Where? I'm not safe. Ah. My mortal enemy. A door. Alright, and Ewan's up there. I never used the secret book. Who would have that gone on? Everyone... Maybe Colm? I don't have Vanessa in. What? Okay. What do people have? just looking at all the... Okay, no one's even remotely scary. So that was 16. I'm only 23, so... We'll stick with Iron Lance for a while. But that is a good... definite increase in damage. She's gonna max her speed out. What's your range? Not very. Could I do this? You could do 17 damage to me? That's not worth the risk. I think I said this last episode, but I do not like this chapter. I may turn off all animations on it. And well, indefinitely let's. Okay. Because I will be getting Ewan, but this will speed it up slightly. Ever so minorly. It's just you gotta bring your whole party through a narrow, like, mountain pass. Who do we kill you with, Garrick? Level up. All right. Loot, come on. See, this is where, well, either I could do this, or, well, first let's, I think that's dumb. Yeah, both of you can reach me there. So you're just gonna go there. I'm gonna have Tethys renew loot and give her another chance. There we go. You slowly move everyone. 2 spaces at a time. Because you can't go your full distance either, or else whoever's in lead might just get massacred. Possibly not. Like... there's always a chance. Like, all the enemies are just moving this slow too over the mountains. Now, is this the worst chapter in the game? I don't know. I think the desert is a good contender for that. But at the same time, the desert also is when your 2 parties convene and you get some crazy good items. So I can't bring myself to actually hate it. You were hurt. Let's see what Lakukaraja's first level up is. She got defense. I love carrying the hatchet this late in the game. All of my first playthroughs, I would just use it up because it's really good. Like, sure, it's not as strong, but its weight is really low, and hit is 10 higher than Iron Axe with range. Just beautiful. Come on, Amelia. Believe in you. There you go. Alright, Tana, can we... Okay. You should be able to go up here. There we go. Heavy spear. I also, when I first played this, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever read their stats or anything. Well, like, this being effective against knights, I didn't know. I just assumed she came with a cool spear, heavy spear. It's decently strong. It has to slow her down so much. She has 5 constitution. That's a -9 in speed. I'm just debating, because I do think there's reinforcements at some point. I'm gonna leave you guys back here. They should be enough to deal with any reinforcements. I expected this to happen. It is interesting that the hatchet still does the distant animation even when close range. I think hand axe, when you're close range, does the close range animation. Amelia, you have so much experience. Today we're gonna have to start making the important decisions. Who do we promote next? We already did Mulder. Oh yeah, we were gonna likely maybe do Colm this playthrough. Anyone else hurt? You are. Bum, 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 bum. I don't actually remember what battle's after this. You go there. Then you all just stay there. I did expect her to get hit at least once here. And then I was hoping Colm would get the next. Which is why I didn't move Amelia above him. Oh, you have a steel sword. But this is all great. Healing for Lamuka. What's better probability, hitting twice with 89% or hitting once with 74? Let's do the math. So that we're looking at 11% chance to miss. We would need it to miss twice. So the probability of... No, we would need it to miss only once. So we would need to know... I think it's 19%. It's 81% there. Ish. I'm pretty sure the math is 1 minus 0.9 squared. Which would be 19. And that is the probability of it not working. Eric, let's do you. I love Fire Emblem. Just, yeah, Iron Axe there. Pull him up here. This might be a bad idea, putting her up here. I think it's fine. There you go, Ross. Ooh, there's the strength and speed. Did I cross the point for reinforcements? I like the equal. Oh, love the crit animations. Yeah. Oh. Marissa, you are crazy. Doubling the mouth dogs. Mouth moth. Sully, can you actually kill them? Alright, beautiful. I don't remember there being sound effects for that crit. And then loot. That's why I left these 3. Ross only has 9 defense. I'm wanting Calm to get a lot of the experience from all these guys down here. That's not... Okay. Rescue you. Take, drop, Tethys, dance on you. But you don't even need... Yeah, you do need to move here. And Steel Sword. Sure, Arthur. Go there. Going here and getting Ewan now would be a bad idea. He would die. Oh, 12 damn. Oh. Beautiful. Avoided the 12 damage and poison, and then counter back with a crit. Can you also crit? That'd be really cool. Nah, but you did what I wanted. You hit twice with a steel sword. Alright, all of those people on the right moved very annoyingly. Marissa's just gonna... Oh, they have Axe Reaver. That's why she's just gonna wreck him. Loot, cleanup. Switch to Iron Sword in case the other people gang up on you and... Yeah, we'll clear some of them out here. I mean, this shouldn't actually be too bad. I have never done this map quite like this. Just Archer is solo coming up here. Yeah, the heavy spear just does the job. Don't hit me. Guess Garrick just come up here. I wish, again, in battle, I could see all the supports. I think you can just come up here. They shouldn't be able to kill Colm. Okay. I didn't see that one. Ooh, Archer level up. Good enough? More speed? I like how he just stands there just like... Arms straight by his side. Okay. That's not very good. Honestly, I mean, Look, Cucaracha has some defense. This person didn't have a Horse Slayer. He might take 13 points of damage, but... no, it's fine. There's no reason. Just to give Colm another kill. Bum, 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 bum. You can go here. And then we can get Ewan. You were one of the people with my teacher. Can I fight now that they're not here? Well, I know you're a kid and everyone in charge of you has said no. But alright. So here's the thing with the energy ring. I usually just use it on him. I don't think that's smart. But he's our third apprentice, trainee type person. You're just gonna go here for now. Okay. That sharp claw is just so deadly. Right. Annoying. But do you see how much experience he got? Weapon level increase. Give you one another turn. 68%. I like their animation. Like, his form just ain't quite there. I mean, got some magic. You don't need me to tell you at this point what we're looking for. He has 0 defense right now. 5 speed, 4 magic. Those are rookie numbers. One may even say trainee numbers. Erica, you can come get hit by that. Ooh. Her dodge is elegant, just like brush him off with the shoulder. Is Ewan gonna perfectly kill this? Forget I said anything. I mean, you can at least hit him, but someone else is gonna have to finish him off. So much experience. Alright. There's already the equivalent of the magic ring. I think Amelia's now gonna get left behind. What do you... The torch? She's 16, and I don't need everyone to deal with the remainder up here. Yeah, I can't let him get it. He will just die. Also, I feel like the spiders are metal. Okay. It's more resistance. Are there any more spiders for me to show? No. Okay. What's your range? You can go there. Let's regroup a little. And then I want the cucaracha to heal people up. And with Tethys now, that goes twice as fast. If I just want to sit around and heal everyone. And with the animations off, it's even better. See what you get? That was really bad. Tethys is currently standing on the cucaracha's head. What is your defense and resistance growth? I can't believe monsters have appeared here in the realm of the Great Dragon. What is this world coming to? This staff should help to protect you against the beasts. No. No, it won't. That increases your magic resistance. Strength. That was a lot of stats there, boy. We will be dealing with you soon. It could help with the evil eyes. But you know what that staff is good for? Getting experience. Because you can use it even without... well, on people who are at max HP, I should have looked. I guess it doesn't matter. Tana's doing Tana things. You don't need the torch. Alright, is everyone healed up? No. Eric, you can just go as far as you can. Colm, you can go up here. Or Emblem. Beautiful. Here, barrier gives 7 resistance. And I think that's 17 experience. We do have a shop here too, which I think you can get some okay stuff there. We'll see here soon. You know what? I'm just gonna try and use Garrick to... Oh, you have Lance Reaver equipped. Whoops. Did not remember those reinforcements. Perfect level up. I could not have asked for any more. Garrick is always so good. Just give everyone some barrier. Now, if you could buy barrier in this game to help you get experience, that'd be so nice. What's your ranges? Yeah, let's use up that. You need to just... I don't know who has supports. They're not coming. Okay. Garrick is just tearing up this entire map. And Garrick's gonna get a level up here. Because these people just give crazy experience. He has been taking a beating over there. Okay, let's back everyone up a little bit. Some people will be getting some hits. That's fine. Come on, give me some good stuff. That's really bad. What are your growth rates? I always train her. I don't remember her ever being great. But I just like her as a character. Which is fine, because I've never built her in Fire Emblem Heroes. Have I ever gotten her? Garrick. What was that? Also, Tonic could be in trouble. Garrick just got everything but resistance after getting the beautiful 3. Tonic, you need to put in some dodge work. Thank you. I should have looked at their ranges better. Can they all hit you? Oh, one can go after Tethys. Okay. What's in the vendor? We have Shine. Pure water. Pure water does exactly what Barrier does. I guess this, the only purpose of this is for Ewan and Saleh. Maybe? I like how everyone can, like, do more after that. Okay, can you do anything? Possibly. Can we weaken first? Nope. Erica did not want to just weaken. Time to chance it. 88%. to kill. And then 58% for Ewan to die if that doesn't. Okay. I love seeing that much experience all at once. Bum 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 dum 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 bum bum bum. All right, someone else. Her. Yeah. And then Garrick's hurt. But can we draw these people out? Or are they just... Are you just two unmoving units? We know the boss isn't gonna move. There are some maps in some Fire Emblem games where the bosses do move. And it is terrifying if you aren't prepared for it. So that usually means one of your people is dead. She comes with 18 HP as well. You have a steel bow and a halberd. Okay. The issue is I want to kill him. I can do this. Ewan can double him. Now you might be wondering, well, how are you gonna get him out of that? There we go. No speed yet, but you dance. And then you'll be like, oh, so now you can kill him. No, you leave. And we repeat. Pete and repeat, we're in a boat. Pete jumped out, who was left? On that skill increase was just enough to get his hit to 100. More skill, more resistance. His defense growth is atrocious, so... Can we just do this for the boss too? No. And I think doing 0 damage doesn't give you any experience. 1. All right. That's... We will let him attack first. I don't know why I just checked that. Let's finish with Garrick. This is He's gonna max his attack before he promotes.
Sully? Is that you, Sully? Tell me the great dragon well?
I'm sorry, Elder. No.
Is that so? Who's that with you? Is that your girlfriend?
I'm Enos, Prince of Frelia. We would like to pass.
We've turned away from the world outside. The great dragon alone holds our honor and esteem. In this place, princes and paupers are equal.
Do you have a problem with that? No. Understand.
Well then, we welcome our guests in our homes.
I see some of you are injured. You should use this rock moss. We have little beyond what we need. Don't let your pride drive you to foolishness. That girl looks like she could collapse any moment.
Call me Grandmama. That's what the villagers call me. I don't know why.
Oh, we're gonna learn about the great dragon, the blessing, one that watches over all mankind.
Why, in my days, when the Demon King appeared...
You speaking of the legend of the sacred stones?
The hero of Grotto used the power of the 5
sacred stones to defeat and seal away.
No, that's not right at all.
Ah, how quickly did mankind forget its debt to the great dragon. To hear the story now, one would think humans alone brought about victory. That is a gross mistelling of the tale. Only through the great dragon's strength could the Demon King be sealed away. The great dragon's vigilance alone has kept us safe. Something's happening in Darkling Woods. So they've been looking for the great dragon. Which leads us to believe that possibly the little girl that was with Ephraim is the great dragon. Oh, maybe not. You've seen the noble Myrrh, perhaps I can proceed more quickly. Oh, the great dragon took the form of Mistress Myrrh in her travels. Where was he? Well, he's gonna go fight against Grotto itself. You should join us. Yeah. Well, instead of going to do that, we're going to go back to Tower of Volney. Alright, what is the next? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hamil Canyon. Apparently we have to do that battle. You're gonna need a new weapon. You're gonna need something new. I don't like having single-digit uses. Like that. We'll finish up in here. Okay. Let's check the map. Oh, it's this. Oh, how painful. You have Shadow Shot. Are there any good items? No. I just want to bring in really good people. I don't... Maybe even... Like Seth, Enos, and Saleh? Sure, let's... I just want to get this over with. I may even skip. Oh, forgot you have white gem. Get an iron bow. Sure, you can have a silver sword. Iron lance. Javelin is fine to stay at 7. It's still too rare. You need an iron sword. I think I still have torches elsewhere. Let's just get some extra of those. Who else? Calm, you needed. Well, you need steel. Oh, we should use the skill book. I'm thinking just Ross again. Where's loot at? That's actually... No. Because, I mean, fire has 90 hit. Ross needs it more. Because axes just don't have a lot of hit. You can have your Volma memory back. You can have this in there. Alright, let's just go. Of course you have a longbow. Oh, I'm definitely gonna turn off all animations. And yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this in the video because this was unintended. Be right back. Check that. We're back. I was able to just retreat. On the Tower of Volney. There was no good items. That would have just been kind of a waste of time. Okay, now undo all of that. And Ewan. We could also try training Natasha. She has 10 speed at level 5. Like, she also can be really good. We'll train both of them to level 10. And we will see who comes out on top. Okay, who else needs... Marissa... Franz and Ford need some experience if I care to train them. Oh yeah, Franz actually has some good strength and speed. Sure, you can come in. Gilliam. And... Calm, Arthur, Vanessa for now. And because they don't let you save in here. With one defense... Okay, you should be fine. I should have danced. That's fine. Everyone get in formation. I like the little wispy thing by his hand right at the beginning of his animation. This first battle goal again is just to get him all the way to level 10. Which I think we should easily be able to do. $10 gold. Okay. You can do that. Let's hoping that to level up. The question soon is going to be, how many do we have to kill here with other people? You can't kill any of them. Yeah, I think we just gotta kill most of them right here and now. And all of these other people are just gonna wreck them. So it's not like I can even leave one alive for Ewan. I mean, you already have some good strength, but we're still really hoping for a little more. Come on, 2% crit? I don't even remember what his crit looks like. Defense. I will accept that. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, I should take animations off. We have a lot to get through this time. And then hopefully you come attack Ewan. What? Why didn't you attack Franz? Why are you attacking Franz? How odd. Franz there. Heal. Magic and speed. Okay. Defense and resistance. Yeah. She's gonna be my super tank. Magic. And hopefully Sword Guy doesn't actually do that much damage. He misses. Alright, Ewan's strong enough to one-round people now. Oh yeah, he's easily gonna get the 10. Oh, that was good. He'll never have a ton of defense, but I remember him being decently bulky. See just how much faster it goes without animations. It's crazy. I should have put you one space further away. Sure. It was 3 increases, so it's okay. Ooh, are you gonna... Uh-oh. Woo! Alright, he's max. That was pretty good too. Yeah, let's clean up with Franz. A lot of my people are still really high level, and they're gonna just get higher while we're in here. Yeah, we could just Franz. I don't know if I've ever really used Franz. I mean, probably my first playthrough. Like, that was pretty good. Oh my, look at this. Magic used to seem so hard, but I think I've got it. It only took me 1 battle. I've turned a corner in my education. I'm a real mage. Now, do I become a great sage like my teacher? Or do I turn to the dark side? You could just make him a normal mage. I think I've done it before. Like, he is amazing as a sage. Or a mage knight. But come on. If you're not going shaman, what are you doing? Alright, now we get a couple of fluxes. That energy ring we will actually hold on to. Because, like, maybe we give it to Vanessa, who's already looking pretty good. But like that 10 strength actually looking pretty weak. Colm, if we're gonna promote him early, maybe we have to invest into him. Marissa, 2 strength goes a long way. Erica, always a good contender for it. But even do Amelia, she's seen that 9 strength. Okay. But I think we just bring the same people in. Someone else's weapon broke. You need an iron sword. Did I see someone else looking? Alright, begin. I should have moved you more properly. This is one of the few battles where they can just reach you at the very beginning. I'm going to actually just wait. And no, we're not going to see any of the cool flux animation here for a while. But we'll see plenty of it later. Okay. Yeah, his magic, I believe it always just caps. I don't think I've ever seen him not get max. Let's kill you. Not kill you. I think it'd be cool if there were like some skeleton mages. But the only... Oh, there's 2 magic monster classes. There's still another one which I completely forgot about that we haven't seen. Well, there's 2 we haven't seen. Only one that I forgot about. Right, you only have iron sword right now. Is there another archer over here? Okay. Let's draw some people in. Boom, 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 boom. Ron's going in deep. Oh, it's not fast enough. Okay, then let's do... Let's just crit. Let's just crit. Can you reach all the way up there? You can. Is that gonna be a problem? 3 defense. Oh, 6. Okay, no. Poor boy. 9 attack total. You can... Okay, beautiful. Everyone else stay there. I'll take that. Any speed we get is great early. Ow! I thought you were out of range. on. This is awkward. Yeah, we just gotta kind of wait. I guess Franz, because you can go the furthest. That's still not going to be pretty. Colm, take you out. Artur. Oh, you got some defense. I am gonna need help deciding, do I promote Colm or Ross? I didn't need to use that javelin. Ooh, a hand axe though. I still think I'm leaning towards Colm. He could still end up being useless this game. But Ross never is. So... And then we're just gonna wait a bunch of turns for them to spawn, them to come over here. Ooh. 20 damage. You can tank it, Ewan. I believe in you. Honestly, I will take that. That was barrier. That wasn't heal. I guess. Oh, alright, Ewan. Ewan no me. I think we can... gets you guys moving up. I thought I was still going to be out of range for some reason. Heal. Beautiful. I just love how quick they gain levels. Not bad. Defense resistance. Only thing I care about right now on you. Got more defense. Was that the Fiend Axe? Poison Axe. Is Fiend Axe a thing? Why does that sound like a thing? Hate this. That's really bad. Or great, depending on how you look at it. That was good. That could have been even worse. Alright, Franz. You retreat. I get a bunch of free experience off of this poison. Oh, you need healing. And then we leave that so that Marissa can take you out. I wish it showed the battle forecast on that screen with the animation it's off. Or like, I wish you could have animations on or enemy turn only. But in every game, even later ones that give you some more control over things, the most you can get is animations on player phase only. The one place I don't need them. Alright, got you there. Yeah, let's get Calm leveled up. You're 17 already. There's the guy up here who will get you to 18. These guys are the ones, and they can spawn randomly, and I think almost any of these. So if you really want to grind levels fast, you just reset the first level of this tower until you get 2 of them. And that's just 2 quick guaranteed levels. But I argue that's not actually very fun. Marissa, why are you in front? What did I do here? This is, a right slobberknocker. I want strength and resistance only. Well, I got resistance only. I was trying to get around. Alright. Now we can start breaking people free. I'm soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. Alright, you're healed. Shaman. Moving everyone up. Okay, so yeah, we need someone to tank all of that. Home, you're the one who wants to level up, right? You gotta perform then. Look, Kukuracha, I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking good. Like, you got some good luck. You got okay speed and really good resistance, but you have a long way still to go, and I need to see some stat growths. We'll start training Natasha. She is on a horse, though. That is a huge bonus for her. Horsey, horsey. Oh, Colm was still hurt. Okay. Colm, can you kill him? What? You can't? Got an iron lance. Franz, can you kill him? Actually, can anyone? Marissa. I should have done that with Colm. Found a way to, but... Oh, no. That was beautiful. That was what needed to happen there. Alright, and then we move you there. And you can just do a little refreshy fresh. By the way, less than a month. Much less than a month until the next Fire Emblem game comes out. The newest one, Fortune's Weave. I currently plan to play it the day it drops. I don't know which day that is. I think it's a... No. Maybe it's a Thursday. I actually don't have super high hopes for it. Because the game it's a sequel to, I think, is one of the worst Fire Emblems. And it's unfortunately the best-selling Fire Emblems, I think, still to this day. Maybe not. I think Fate's... Can you guys please just come out? Like, this is also really annoying about some of these. What level? That's not gonna be... Well, I could get her to 10 here. Most likely. By just using the barrier. Alright, then one more heal there. This one needs to be real impressive. This should break his iron sword. Crit. Oh, you're not gonna level up. We get to see Tower Volney level 3. And this is why I do Tower Volney a lot. There's a treasure chest here. Also, I don't know if I think we've seen Elder Bale at some point, maybe. Has a lot of strength and defense. That's about it. I think we may have to give Colm some weapons. Sure, you can have a killing edge. How close are you to A rank? Not even close. Okay. You out. It's been a while, Natash. Have that, have that. And we're still good on this whole team in general. We can do another quick. I'm not too worried about this one. 33% crit with that, but we don't need to waste it on that yet. Come on, Colm. We need some strength. It's not strength. And technically, the route I'll be going with Colm, maybe you don't need strength. It's debatable. This floor is okay. I like the wide open bottom path, but obviously the narrow choke point there in the middle is a bit weird. I meant to give him the ocean seal before we started this. Come on, Tethys. There we go, at least some resistance. That's some damage. Heal using this one first. I do understand. Do you? I was gonna say, I do understand that it really doesn't make any sense to train him up to level 20 right now when I have level 13 people here. But I don't care. Yeah, you can go here. Oh yeah, you're at. Alright. We will move you there. You can go here. Let's start using up the barrier. If I remember correctly, Natasha actually has really high magic growth. Yeah, I want Marissa to get this. And you're not going to. What do you want? Oh. Poison? That's experience.
His first really bad level up. See, if they get one of these hits in on you, it could actually go poorly fast. So you're relying on a lot of misses. You actually have some defense. That's not smart, though. No one else is hurt. Heal up. Alright, Natasha's first level up since, like, ever. HP and magic. Even if she gets, like, no more speed, defense, or resistance, if she gets all magic every level up, she'd be usable. Also, why is the background... Look at the small C in Cleric. Why is it completely black? Clearly, the big C can show the background. And there's plenty of room in the small C where it could. I guess it's just how the border works. There are others, so the C. I've never looked at this before in my life. Yeah, that's the only one that actually looks odd. Alright. Where are we at with people? Bronze, you've gotten 3 level ups. Can you reach... Well, the moth dog never can do too much. We could put Franz here. As long as you don't hit? Okay. Beautiful. And then we do need you to finish getting to level 20. Why did Colm get 10, but Franz got 8? I don't know how experience works in this game, really. Like, a lot of it seems fairly consistent, but... So you're level 8, you're both level 8, but Franz is the lower level. You would think he would have, if anything, gotten more experience. Has anyone else been damaged at all? Yeah. Natasha reach all the way over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, I barrier. Experience. You can go there. I'm trying to decide who I send up top. Colm needs to go to get the chest. But then he doesn't need that much more experience. And there is an archer as well. I think we'll send you and you. So Ewan, Franz, and Arthur to the left. And all three of the other ones up here. You don't have longbow, right? Okay. Alright, Combs' last level up as a thief. Not bad, but no strength. So, without the energy ring I gave him earlier, he would have only had 8 strength. We will move you, Marissa, to take out Archer. And can any of you... Okay. Alright, I can bait one of them out. I think there's always 3 spiders up there. If more people watch this video, there's probably be several that cringed at what I just did. Me using up the entire barrier staff just for experience. Because it is good. 7 resistance isn't enough for me to concern with. Especially when you can just have pure water to do the same thing. I'm glad Arthur can dodge. If he couldn't, he would have died 3 times over. Another hand axe. And the spider did not come out to play. So 14, 15, 24. What's your range? I think... Actually, I have no idea if the boss moves. I do love his sprite on the map. More... Oh my gosh, more strength and resistance? Home still has to wait. Because I don't want him to get the experience. That was good. That was better than any level up Kukaracha got. Alright, slightly nervous about having moved you up all the way. But let's see. Okay. Does boss come at me? Yeah. So, this is the case of one of the bosses coming at you. And let's see what we get. 3,000 gold. I'll take it. So in the randomizer, this chest is random. Every chest is random. And you can do the... I don't think we can really... I guess it is still RNG manipulation. But like you can change what's in it by just doing the little back and forth with the cursor. Bronze, you're actually looking not half bad. Next floor. Tower of Vani, level 4. I believe this one's... this one. This one's not bad, except this guy. 16 speed, 11 strength, and Hellfang. 24 attack with 16 speed. Like... terrifying. We have one of you up there. But we have more important stuff to do. Wait, what? Okay, why are you down there? Give me a heart attack. Also, I don't know why Ocean Seal is used on Thief. So you can become an assassin with the skill Silencer, or Rogue, who they can pick any chest or door without lockpicks. We're going Assassin. That's good. You got +2 defense and resistance in there. And one more strength. Alright, so for this map... So 14, 12, 8. What's Kyle look like? 14, 12, 8. Yeah, like your defense is crazy higher. And Franz is just slightly faster. Alright, I think we drop Franz. You don't need the hand axe. Who to bring in? You two definitely stay. Let's switch up some people. Ross, you don't need to. Alright, now is where I think we need to decide on. So we have a Hero Crest, Knight's Crest. So we have Mage, Flyer, Archer, Knight or Cavalier, Mercenary, Myrmidon, and Fighter. You need a lot of heroes, Chris. I think Kyle might deserve the Knight's Crest first. You only get one archer, don't you? Namie is the only person you can ever use that on? How bizarre. I guess we can start. Yeah, let's put you in. And Loot. Well, it'll be between Loot and Ewan who ascends first. Loot, you're not looking so good in your picture. You got some bags under your eyes. And Kyle, come in. Do I want to move people around? Oh, Colm, you don't need to be in right now. Oh, and then Hero Crest. I mean, it's Marissa. That's gotta be Garrick. Like, Garrick's been insane. Even though, like, Joshua and Marissa will be... Swordmasters are so good. Alright, let's just go. Colm will get some action here soon. The next floor, I believe, is something special. You have a longbow. Doesn't matter. You would die. You go there. This is actually a fairly small floor, I feel. What are your guys' range? Okay. You don't have bow, right? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Garrick's fine. Beautiful. Interesting that you're moving forward. Ooh, let's actually do Iron Blade to finish you. And I think, so you had 10 Constitution, so you do still take a 2-point speed penalty. Not that it matters from that boy. But 24 against 13, that's still 11 damage twice. Let's just back you up one. And... can you actually... so close to being... Naomi, why do you have 135 iron bows? We need to talk about that. Ooh, more poison. Ew. More damage. Insane. 16 magic already. I think, Loot, you're gonna take this kill. To guarantee your level up. Because I definitely think you're gonna... Magic and I didn't even have to manipulate! I forgot. I was even manipulating for her. 9 defense. This is the problem with archers. Like, can be kind of good to do some damage on player phase, but without them being able to counterattack, they're just, eh. That might be why in later games they just give them point blank so they can counterattack whenever they want. Oh my goodness, defense. I'm not gonna look up her growth rates. I don't want to know. I'm just elated at this dancer being the tankiest person currently in my team. Garrick, I think, might have the highest defense now, though. If the next battle is what I think it is, I'm gonna have to choose 4 people to get a lot of experience. And I might need to bring in more than 1 healer. 4 defense. Okay, you can take that. Alright, and then we... What's your... Let's get your lance up. Because if you can start doing silver lance, that's neat. But I'm thinking Garrick, Loot. That's bad. That was really bad. So, if you're playing this legitimately, you would have to retreat at this point. There's no real way I could beat him and live. I mean, do I have any heals here? I have a vulnerary. I don't. I'd have to try and hold out. And an elixir here. I'd have to try and hold out. But instead... Actually, we may have to do this anyway. Trade. There's no way I can get everyone here, though. That works. Just some strength. I mean, that's good. But like a paladin or great knight without a decent speed? Yeah. This map. There's a few enemies. And there's 4 choke points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just realized I never noticed that the bottom's a little wider than the top. It's not symmetrical. And there's 2 chests, so we need Colm. And then we could bring Molder, and this is the time to put your, like, stronger people. And then we can bring you both in for heals. Tethys actually can't do too much here. And we can bring you. And we need... Oh, you also have heals, right? That doesn't matter. You're going to be the one taking the hits. You're going to need another iron sword. You have 2. You have good. All right. Let's... This one can be scary. Just put you there. It's fine, you can switch to lightning later if you need to. We'll just move you up. Yeah, Colm's still gonna be a bit weak here. But I plan on bringing Naomi down, 1, to farm supports. But also... to do a little extra damage. Oh yeah, and more reinforcements spawn from the stairs. I don't actually know how else you would even possibly do this battle besides this way. Like, you can't let them all come out through here and try to take them on. You would get overwhelmed. I want to show off his... Here. You can see what his attack looks like. He also now has 10 crit as the assassin. So cool. Like, they... I think this game is the peak of Fire Emblem animations. The only difference is the GameCube games are peak of map animations. So like this here, where they just kind of, you know, move into each other where they'll jiggle a bit, they actually attack on this screen without going into the big battle sequence. And it's beautiful. And then when they go to 3DS, all of the animations are okay. I mean, they get the job done. I should have possibly given some people the Ascension item. This is where speed up's really nice. His first level up as a promoted unit. Not bad. More magic. That 17 or 18? 17. Oh, and I guess another thing I didn't really consider, but there's no chance of manipulating level ups here. Not until like the very end, when there's few people. But thankfully she got okay enough stuff there. I'm okay if the Lance Reaver breaks too. Just insane level ups. I like the antitoxin in Engage. It heals 20 and poison. It's just a better vulnerary. I think I want to see if we can get loot promoted after this. That would be difficult. Like, even if she kills both of them, she needs one more level up. This down here is just a mess. You could push forward a bit. There's no reason to finagle things too much. Finally crit once. We've also haven't seen his silencer yet. But maybe that shows as a crit. I don't know what that shows as here on the map. I also don't know what the chance is. It's usually either like a fourth of your skill or a fourth of your luck. And you probably can assume it's just an insta-kill. against whoever it activates against. Can that work against the final boss? No way, right? Hey, Colm's first level up. Well... So, for the supports, I am wondering if you have to initiate combat a certain number of times next to someone. Because if it was any combat, Naomi and Colm should have their next tier by now. Naomi, please. You're the only one I can use the Orion's Bolt on, and you're gonna make me regret using it on you. Alright. We retreat, because we need to make sure Luke gets... all of the experience. These enemies must be somewhat low level too, because they give like no experience, and they're actually pretty easy. And they also miss so much. Okay. That is beautiful. Okay. That saves a lot of time, him spawning there. Because now Luke can just kill everyone over here and... I can manipulate this. Beautiful. Let's just get rid of the Lance Reaver. I mean, they're really good weapons, but... he's so strong. Why is he so good? He's gonna max almost everything. But my issue with the Lance Reaver is... Oh, he just got a thunder. I forget if it's equipped, and then it's actually weak against axes. Can I don't know if you can get enough experience too. This would be pushing it. We'll try. Colm has to make his journey. Actually, let's do the thunder. That way I can manipulate her level up. That didn't... Of course you're going after Colm. Okay.
You know what? We'll just go around the outside. Around the outside. Tethys. You can't really do anything. No one's really hurt. What did yours just increase? I assume B. A. That's good. Good. I needed that little extra experience. And then this should kill. And level me up. No, or that was 3. We take it. Oh, I forgot these guys also have chest keys. But so I guess Luke can go do this chest. What's your range? I don't know if I have Tower of Volney 6, but I definitely don't have 7. And there's no reason to do 6. It's very tedious. What do we get here? Killer bow. That is fantastic. We can use Steel Blade, why not? So yeah, the chests in Tower of Volney actually give you some good items. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Alright, now that's all I have unlocked. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to go to manage items. Loot! Do I have any Hellfire? Sure. And she can become either a Sage or a Mage Knight. Even though Sage can do like fire, light magic, and staves, Mage Knight's just so cool. And she can also heal now as well. Two defense and resistance. So this is loot halfway through her level ups. So her magic is already near max. Yeah, she's gonna be... I mean, it's hilarious that Garrick is gonna be like equal to her, and I've done nothing for him, and I've given her the world. But that just beat Garrick. That's where we're gonna end it. Next time we're just gonna probably do 3. Get all the way to Johanna, reunite with Ephraim, and then the time after that, all 7 of the Tower of Volney. And we're gonna start getting people to level 20 these next few battles. Look forward to it. But until then, thank you for
for watching.
I'll see you next time.